Yo, guys, what the hell happened? I honestly don't know what happened. I guess I got the blue screen of death because of the webcam. But anyways, we are back. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of my stuff. So, today, we're just gonna do Sayaka stuff. Which is a shame because I was having fun doing Asahina's Trigger Happy Havoc stuff. So, I'm just gonna be doing Sayaka. Sorry, guys. So we should be back.
Thrills, chills,
I have to
kills.
do the shenanigans all over again.
Ta-da!
But it should be fine. There's gonna be two different VODs, I guess. So unfortunately, I'm not able to tell you guys live on chat.
Ta-da!
Because the YouTube, what it does different VODs. So hopefully people on Discord got the message. And I have to look up the present guide all over again because I had the guide I was using for the shenanigans. So it is what it is. I'm not too salty with it. But oh well, it was bad luck, I guess. Okay, so I got my stuff. Internet will be turned off on the thingamabobber. Let me see if it refreshed though. Because I'm not able to contact the thingamabobber. Yeah, they didn't get it. Okay, so let me tweet this out really quick. Tweet it. Damn, blue screen. Death. Guys, let me quickly tweet this out really quickly. I know it won't get that much, but it is what it is. So let's see. Because it gives you like a generated link for every VOD. So when you do like streaming on YouTube, if your VOD, like whatever reason, if your VOD shuts down, then it shuts down. And there's not much you can do about it. But I'm fine with it. I just gotta retitle the part before this. So it is what it is. I'll accept it. So if I have enough time, which I think I should be able to cover it. What's it called? The thingamabobber. So yeah, we're only going to be doing Sayaka's, and hopefully I can get her Trigger Happy Havoc event with this. I don't care if like characters get tired out or whatever. I don't feel like doing micromanaging anymore. Since we're not doing other characters, so screw that noise. I don't need to re-explain to you guys because that was in the previous part. I just want to show you guys a true Happy Graduation event. Yes, I am back. I know, this is the weird change from Twitch, right? Basically says justice. So Udon, I saw your comment about like something about my backlog. What was the question exactly? Because I briefly looked at it, but my chat froze. All right, we're doing Sayaka's. We're going to be doing hers, unfortunately. When I say unfortunately, I mean sorry, Asahina fanboys, but I have to go with my best girl. I don't know exactly what caused it though. Like it didn't give me an error. Usually whenever I get a like a blue screen of death error, it always talks about watchdog violation or something. Oh, what kind of games are in my backlog? So there's of course Final Fantasy 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 5 Final Fantasy games. Disgaea 1 and 2. I don't recommend the Disgaea games if you hate grinding. Want something to drink? Yeah, it's want something to drink. That's 7 games right there. Enter the Gungeon 1. Exit the Gungeon. What else is there? Asher Striker? Gunvolt something something. What else is there? You can find my Steam accounts. If it doesn't have a time frame like more than 1 hour, it just means I have not finished it. Those are the main 9 games I know for sure I have. There's a Gato Robocat, which is an indie game. What else is there?
Hey,
I'm actually gonna look at Steam accounts. Damn, bro, I have 70 hours on Danganronpa Trigger having on Steam. I'm proud of that, actually. Recently? No, not recently.
It's a school announcement.
Tide of Tasmanian Tiger 2, Bush Rescue. It's an okay game. I don't really recommend it to the general public, though. Wait, can I make something? Let me see. I don't have enough in Mom's milk. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Zero Escape. That's a really hard visual novel game, surprisingly. Cryptic the Necromancer has a Danganronpa VGM. I made sure I downloaded that VOD, or that mod. Conception 2, I can't play it. Steam doesn't let me play it for whatever reason. Jet Set Radio, same thing. Okami. I'm gonna see if I can like name the relevant games actually, because I'm sure most of you guys don't care about them. The games that just listed besides Final Fantasy. All names. So names. Let's see. Pac-Man. No, that's finished. Oh yeah, Bad Rats. Screw that game. That's the worst Steam game I've ever played. Something to drink. Please, Sayaka, please activate your event. I want to show the people your event. It's actually pretty, it gives out more content with the lore, actually. Even though this is a what-if scenario. Bomb Chicken. Oh, Borderlands 2. I've never played that game before. Already finished Catherine. Chrono Trigger. Code of Princess. Garbage game. Cuphead. Screw that game. Bro, I have 4 hours into Cuphead. I'm not even in mid-game. The game is so freaking difficult. Bunch of space shooters. Dragon Quest 11. That's another game I've not finished. I've heard it's really good, but the soundtrack is kind of boring, to be honest. Let's see. Any more that's worth mentioning? I'm into H's, the J's, the K's. Little Nightmares. That's also another one that's popular.
Okay then.
Yeah, it's a lot of games.
Dreams, every.
Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, X Collection, X2, or Legacy Collection 2.
Isn't that wonderful?
Metal Gear Solid 5, that's gonna be a big game I really want to play. But I don't know why, it doesn't boot up for whatever reason. My computer can handle Ground Zeroes, which is the demo of Ground Zeroes. But for whatever reason, it doesn't run it, so it's like, what the frick is this shenanigans? Oh yeah, everyone can still do that. You know, I have a lot of games. Yeah, we back, guys. We back with Justice. Look at my muscles, man. I have chicken muscles, but my legs are actually make up my muscle mass. Metal Gear Solid 5 is Phantom Pain. That's the one I really want to try out. People say I'm gonna hate it, but we'll see. I'm just kind of worried because it's an open world game, so it's very different. Hopefully it doesn't do the thing over again. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Because I finished Rising. Rising was actually a really fun game to play. And I kind of broke my cycle with the sequential. I finished Metal Slug. Monster Boy is also another game I've never finished. Night of the Dreams. Ni no Kuni 1 and 2. I forgot Ni no Kuni existed. 2 was actually a pretty fun game so far. Which Metal Gear? Which one? The one the one that people say I won't like, or the one I really liked? Let's see. Do you know how to cook? Yeah, that's the response she wants. Trust me, no one's gonna remember these answers. Because, like, I played Metal Gear Solid 1, Twin Snakes, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ground Zeroes, but I've never played Phantom Pain. So I skipped Phantom Pain and tried out Rising. I don't know if Rising's canon, though. It might as well be at that point. So, oh, the one that people say I won't like, Phantom Pain. It's 30 gigs, so it's a huge game. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of content to do in that game. Because the only Metal Gear game I didn't like, or I didn't have fun playing, was Peace Walkers.
Isn't that
It controlled really well, don't get me wrong, but it was kind of boring. I didn't like the tank boss. Holy damn, dude, it's pissing and it's washing Windy away, man. I was not expecting this today, actually. But yeah, like, I have a lot of games in my backlog, but it's not as bad as, like, the 250 people that flex on Twitter. Which, again, I don't understand. Why would you flex your backlog like that? Is that the one where you have to buy an extra save slot? No, it's not that one. Metal Gear Survival is a terrible game. Screw that noise. It's not even a Metal Gear game. It's just Metal Gear slapped with zombies. That's what people told me. I mean, that's something what Konami would do, though. Konami's becoming snakes. But Metal Gear Solid 5, they don't make you pay extra save slots. They do have it is the longest game in the series, from what I've seen online with the data points. Because most Metal Gear games are like 8 hours. 4 is like, I mean, if you're going through main mode, 4 is about 11 to 13 hours. And my god, that was a really good game. I don't care what anyone says. Metal Gear Solid 4 was a really good game. But not my favorite. Among the first place. If you guys never played Metal Gear Solid, it can be really difficult if you're not used to stealth, like I was. So I played it on easy. But once you get the hang of it, it is so freaking good. Let's go have lunch somewhere. Yep. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pretend to like do something, and then when Sayaka says it, I'm like, I'm gonna just do that. Because it's refreshing to hear her voice. So, the best way I could definitely say for Metal Gear Solid, though, if you're starting out, just start with the first game. Twin Snakes or the original. It doesn't really matter. Because the way that I would highly recommend people play, usually I would recommend playing the most recent game, then work yourself backwards for difficulty. But Metal Gear Solid doesn't work that way. It works more like, as you progress through with these gameplay features, you start to understand how the evolution has come with the series. So it's like, it's not in terms of like difficulty wise, because I think the difficulty, it's very similar among all the games. So there's that spectrum right there. Oh, Kyoko died. Oh well. She didn't die, she just got exhaustion, so she's not gonna be available for 2 days. Sorry, Tina. So yeah, start with Metal Gear Solid 1, and then work your way up to all the way to 5. Oh, shoot, did I? Oh, I definitely make it. Yes. Okay, we safe, guys. We safe. I've already done this, so I don't need to do this again technically, but I'll do it anyways. What other games haven't I finished? Ori's kind of boring. A lot of people love it, but I think it's kind of boring. Persona 5 Strikers, already finished it. Portal 1 and 2, already finished those 2. Never finished Psychonauts. Wait, really? Shoot, I know what game I'm clearing next. And then everything onwards, I finished. River City Ransom, I could easily finish that.
See ya later!
It's a very short game. You know, that kind of gist of it, but the major JRPGs, for sure I need to finish. It's definitely the, whatchamacallit, Dragon Quest, the 5 Final Fantasy games. And those are the major ones. I screwed this guy. I'm not replaying Disgaea. They are definitely fun to play. Portal 2, surprisingly, is pretty difficult if you're not into puzzle games. Like, the more puzzle games you play, you start to view everything at a different angle. Portal 1 was actually pretty easy until you get to endgame, where you had to really think out of the box. But Portal 2, difficulty pacing was really good. What do I need? Motor and binary converter? It's Monokuma's butler, so he's making us do all this labor work, so I don't know. But yeah, Portal, I'm not into like first-person games, especially when it's like you shoot stuff. I mean, I know it's not considered as first-person shooters, but you guys know what I mean. It's actually fun. I did have to take a couple breaks though, because I was getting slight motion sickness from it. But I liked it overall though. Oh my goodness, I have to use my last mom's milk on this? Alright. I'll do it. So yeah, all of that though. I have Rocket League, Saturday morning RPG. That game is so freaking cheesy. But if you're looking for a good laugh and you love angry video game nerd for whatever reason, Saturday morning RPG is a good game. I just kind of stand the cheesiness. Shantae and the Half Genie Hero Ulti Edition. I don't know why they put that in a separate product, but whatever. Shantae's our fun game. Oh, screw you. I would date your master who's controlling you. But she's a nut job, so I'll try to get her as a one night stand. Shantae's a platformer. It's a pretty good Metroidvania platformer, actually. I need to finish SM2. No, I'm just joking. I already finished it.
Well?
Oh, what else is there? I finished all my Sonic games. Screw Sonic Adventure 2. Oh yeah, Sayaka only has 4 days, so she needs 6 more attempts. Okay. I'm gonna be paranoid. Okay, but that's safe. Let's go see her again. Hey, Blueberry Pie. With sweetening. Alright. But yeah. Oh, how would I forget this game? You guys, what if I were to tell you there's an RPG that is all about making curry? You're gonna say to me, what the F are you talking about? Are you high, bro? There's a game called Sorcery Saga, Curse of the Giant Curry? It's a dungeon crawler. It's actually pretty fun. Dude, Sonic Adventure 2 is so overrated. I don't like that game. It's got a good soundtrack. That's the best part of it. But BioLizard, F that noise. F the Rouge and Knuckle levels. F the Tails and Dr. Robotnik levels. Sonic and Shadow levels were okay. They were definitely weaker. But it's so extremely overrated. Play it for your first time, don't get me wrong. But I think Sonic Adventure 1's a little bit better. And I could tolerate Sonic Adventure 1. And I don't have any nostalgia for those games either.
You see?
I played them back to back. And Perfect Chaos was a really good boss fight. So you know when I saw Perfect Chaos come back to Generations, I was like, oh no, Sega did not brought back one of the best bosses of the entire Sonic franchise. The song is okay, but in Generations, but the original version is so much good. Which reminds me, have you guys ever seen the Sonic Adventure movies? Or the Sonic movies? I heard 2 that just recently came out is actually really good. I don't know how true that is though. Looks interesting, but I'm not going to theaters. Yeah, Monokuma. You know it's our day off. Buzz off. Go meet with someone. Wait, Sorcerer's Curry. Oh, dude, let me know how it is. I'm really curious to see what you guys think of it.
Now then.
Because I never got to see the first one. I had plans with a friend during the time when Sonic Adventure or the Sonic movie 1 came out.
Well,
A lot of people told me it was really good, but plans kept getting canceled, and my friend and I, we kind of got fed up trying to make plans with each other, and we just gave up. Still friends with that person, but we haven't talked to each other in like 2 years or so. So the first one was great. Freaking, I missed it, man. The last time I saw a movie was Detective Pikachu, and that was a really good movie. So you're gonna, let's see, heard it's good, but you're just gonna find a site for it. It's probably gonna be hard to find it though, since especially it's like still new released. Movies are pretty hard to find online, unlike anime and cartoons. I tried it, trust me, I tried it. I tried finding Ratchet and Clank, the movie, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So a lot of people told me it was really good. I would definitely believe it because it looked like they put a lot of projection value in the Sonic movies, especially with the first one and the second one. I was really surprised the studio that produced it actually listened to his hands. What does she want again? Make lunch and go somewhere. All right. Please have your trigger happy Havoc events. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. But you know, take it for what it's worth though, because movies are like you don't hear a lot of people talk about video game adaptation movie wars as often as like other forms of media, especially with anime adaptations. Oh my god, it makes me sad when I hear people talk trash about most video game based anime. It really does. That's usually the most animes I watch these days. But you know, flavors are flavors. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sayaka, I wanna do you. I came off that one right on the spot. But yeah, when I saw Detective Pikachu, they gave us like a free booster pack. I think it came like with 2 promotional cards or something. I just gave it to my friend. I don't know. I guess he loved the Pokemon card stuff. Do you know how to cook? Yep. So, let me know how you guys...
You see.
How it is for you guys. Because I know for sure I'm going to be missing it again. I've been strictly really busy budgeting. And that's not going to stop anytime soon, unfortunately. So, there's that. I really wanted to watch the Sonic Hedgehog 1 movie too. But I gotta find sources. Alright, but other than that though, because like usually whenever I talk about movies, I don't know much about them. Like before I watched Detective Pikachu, the last movie I watched was The Avengers. Something.
How are you?
Because I was on a date with this one girl and I fell asleep on the movie.
Isn't that
Don't ask me why.
wonderful?
I'm terrible. Whenever I go watch something in the dark room,
see ya later.
I always fall asleep for whatever reason. And in the movie before that, Avengers movie, I went on a date. So this is like a few years difference too. I went on a date with this one girl from the private tennis club, and we went to see Transformers 3. The one with the Linkin Park song. I think that's what it is. I gotta say, movie was not bad, but it wasn't the best though. For Transformers 3. Everyone's so good. Oh, no wonder why I'm getting nothing done. Because freaking Monokuma set them all on auto clean. That's fine. Alright, well, I'm not. What else is like trending these days? Because I haven't been lately active on most social medias. Dining hall. Let's see. Any games worth discussing on stream? I already talked about Curry. Space Channel 5. That's a rhythm game. Stardew Valley. Game's, I don't know. It's kind of boring to me. Like, I have a story with Stardew Valley. So Sonic 1 was the movie you saw in theaters before the thing started. Yeah, I know what you mean. That was my movie with Detective Pikachu. But that was like 2000... Was it 2018 or 19? It came out. I want to say 18. My story was Stardew Valley. I don't like it. Only because it reminds me of certain someone. I kept blabbling and babbling about translations in undergrad. She kept peer pressuring me to play Stardew Valley. I mean, granted, I got Stardew Valley for free. Because I didn't pay for it. The bank did. And when I first played it, I did not know what the heck to do in that game. So it was just like, alright. I stalked Troy, and then this one girl from my my major, she kept bugging me to translate everything for her. Because she was watching Korean drama in class. And I got fed up. And then the whole, like, she kept asking me for Stardew Valley and all that jazz, and then talking to me on Discord and blah blah blah. And it's just like, why? Why am I putting up with this? And then, you know, a few days later, I cut off. And I don't know why. Stardew Valley just reminds me of her for whatever reason. Granted, it's a very popular game, but it's too slow for my taste. So, I know for sure that's a game that I'm never going to finish, because I have no interest in it. Alright. How far is Sayaka? Is she in the 7th now?
Now then.
Yeah, Monokuma showed me. Let's see. It is 6.5. Alright, so we did spend 7 days with her.
Well?
It's a lot of fun. I guess I could give it another try. I mean, I don't hate the game. I just got bored of it because I did not know what to do in that game. Now, I could definitely trash about Animal Crossing though. But I can't talk to that about my sister because she loves Animal Crossing. If I try to like argue against her with Animal Crossing, I always lose. It's the only reason why I have Animal Crossing for the 3DS, because it's her game. And I also have Starling Battle for Atlas. I don't know how that game is. I heard that the game is actually really good on the Switch though. Do you know how to cook?
You see.
Was that the... Yeah, that was the right answer. Let me see, what? Terraria? Terraria? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly for the game. It's like a 2D pixelated retro artwork kind of game. Terraria? I've heard many good things about that game too. Something about like it being a 2D Minecraft game. Never touched it, so I can't judge it. So I played Stardew Valley a couple years ago when you was in casual, like kind of stopped because it got grindy. Oh, is it really grindy? Because that makes sense because let's do it. It kind of does look like a simulation game with RPG elements.
Isn't that wonderful?
Feel pressure to do things quick, and felt pressure to get things quick done every day, so I might give it another try eventually. That sounds like me. So Terraria? I'm sorry guys, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Supposedly it's hard. That's something interesting. That's something new. I've heard people talking about it's like a 2D Minecraft game. I don't know if that's true or not, so take that game as you will, guys. What I'll definitely say though is I'll try it eventually. Probably like during my downtime or something. Poems. It's not your cup of tea, but it's not a game. So it's not a bad game either. I don't know why. I think I got it for free actually. Again, credit card churning stuff. The Disney Afternoon Collection, I remember I had to spend about $4.99 for sales tax, so $6. Tokitori 2, it's kind of boring. The first one is actually pretty fun, but it's freaking hard with the puzzles though. Wheel there. But yeah, like, I don't know why I got those games. Like, honestly, like, thank you for Steam Guards for giving me some sense back. I know I bought a couple games for free because I sold Steam cards online on the marketplace. But I don't know why I bought them. Those games associated with them. So I don't know. I guess I wasn't smart. And I wasn't budgeting hardcore like I am today, so there's that reason, guy. There's that reason. Wielders, I can't make any more of them. More pie calculators. Of course you need more pies, bro. So yeah, like, you guys can tell already, like, a lot of my Steam games, there's a lot of third-party games and also indie titles. That's why I don't really do Switch indie titles on my Switch, because most of them are on Steam anyway. So besides Golf Story is like the only game that I know it's a Switch exclusive. I wish it came to to Steam though, because it's a pretty fun golf RPG. Tomb Raider, I probably got that for free when it was having that free promotional thing. Tie 2, Tie 4. Tie 4 is okay. Monokuma, you're evil. Yet we still love you on this channel. She got 3 hangout days.
Well,
How come her event's not triggered? That's so weird. I've had it triggered at least once. But yet Kyoko and Asahina had their stuff triggered, so I don't know what's going on, guys. Okay. That's... Oh, and the World of Goob, and that's it. And Zero Escape. Yeah, so that's about like what? 50... No, that's about 68 games left. If my maths is correct. You might consider trying more indies on Steam. Now that you have a better PC to run them. Indie games are pretty good to run. They're not as high demanding. Well, it depends on the game, of course, but they're not as high demanding as like AAA stuff. Like the only high demanding game I could think about on PC might be A Hat in Time, Super Lucky Tales, maybe. But those games are like what, over 7 gigs, so that's a different story. Let's make lunch. Let's eat lunch together. Yeah, I'm not gonna really make that many timestamps for the stream. Screw that noise.
Hey,
Alright, but other than that though, I'm gonna try to clear out more of the non-RPG stuff though. Cause like I don't feel motivated to play most of those games I have left on my Steam backlog for you guys live. Cause I don't think they're that interesting. So Final Fantasy might be an exception. Dragon Quest XI,
isn't that wonderful?
I tried running a test stream. I got bored of Dragon Quest XI so fast. I don't know, I just didn't feel motivated. Long Moss, Mona Lisa, Greek statues, okay. Alright, calculators. How many do I need? 2? Got it? But yeah, other than that though, indies can be fun. I just see them as more like a cooldown game. So they're not high in my radar, if that makes any sense. So, just like most people, indies games can be really good, or if not better than AAA. But they just don't hook me enough. Shoot, I think I remember I kept dropping Hat in Time multiple times because I couldn't get motivated to play that game. It's a good game though. I did finish it eventually. Sayaka. Trigger it. Being a nuisance, negation. Oh yeah, I called it, bro. I freaking called it. I got lucky. Are these her inner thoughts? So we're adding more lore to the Danganronpa series, guys, even though this is a what-if scenario. So negation, being nuisance. Come on, Sayaka. No, don't doubt yourself. He's someone that you know you can completely trust. But sometimes he could be a little too nice. She's not wrong. If we become too close, I'll just end up being a nuisance. This is the contradiction. I just hate the idea of it. I hate the idea of giving someone a reason to dislike me. Oh no! But I want to know more about him. I wonder if he thinks I'm strange. No, you're not strange. You want to know who's strange? Frickin' Toko. I don't think today's the day. See, the thing about inner thoughts, though, they don't really... They're kind of harder to, like, cover up lies.
No, what's wrong?
Even though this is technically not canon. It does add the lore a little bit, though. Because if you remember correctly... Because they came from, like... This is, like, being, even though this is, like, extra mode, it's considered not canon. The main reason why it does add the lore because the, it's like pretty much like
Hi, Makoto.
starting from scratch, but their personalities are the exact same. They have the exact same traits too. You can even see this further in the DR3's the spare arc, like one of the last episodes or so, where you see Makoto and Sayaka like walking next to each other, like they were dating or something. So, shoot, she's like confessing. She's like having an idea for confessing too.
Okay.
That's why she's freaking best girl, bro. Yes! I got that. I got it, man. That's definitely being timestamped, by the way. Alright. I gotta remember what number that is, though. That's gonna make it much easier to go back and timestamp it.
This is a...
But yeah, other than that, though. Oh, day 12. Okay, yeah, that's gonna definitely help me a lot.
Damn it!
Jesus, why did they gotta make this 50 days though? That's the one thing that's kind of like questionable, to be honest, guys. 50 days of teenage labor is that's like what? Almost 3 months, right? Almost 3 months of labor. Monokuma Butler, let's make them mom's milk really quickly.
Just a minute.
Dude, what the F is that? Dude, it looks like a...
Hey!
I don't know, like a sardine can with a Monokuma Biggery magnet attached to it. That looks so weird. The only thing Butler about this, it has a dusting stick.
Unbelievable.
Or whatever it's called.
What are you gonna do?
Alright, Monokuma, give me more tickets, even though technically I don't really need it anymore. Well, yeah, what have you guys all been playing lately?
See ya later!
Like, for me, I did finish Tide the Tasmanian Tiger 3. I gotta hook on to it, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's a pretty interesting game. Only recommended to those who like platformers, though. But it's not like your typical platformer, because you do go through like you go through like different sectors and have like different missions and stuff. So it's like more of like mission tradition kind of thing, but it has like a semi-open world kind of layout, if that makes any sense. Surprisingly, it's pretty short too. Let's see. Yeah, Cradle. Alright, we're done making this. I don't care, Monokuma. You'll have us making sweep anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, like after Tasmanian Tiger 3, I think I still want to play more platformers on my own time. And the only time I really get to play them is like late at night if I have time. So it's like at that point. Other than what I've seen on stream, Genshin, and that's it. You know, a lot of people, when Genshin first came out, I've had a lot of my friends from Discord in my server. They love talking about Genshin. I think one of them has actually been really busy because he's been spending time with his girlfriend. And He's been really busy, but if you guys ever want to talk about Genshin, he's your type of guy. He knows a lot. He knows almost everything about the game.
Now
Shoot,
then.
he was actually featured in one of the biggest YouTubers for Genshin as like a random skit. So that was actually really cool of him.
Well,
Oh, and P5 Royal. You're replaying P5 Royal, bro? Such a good game. That's the only game I have on PS4. Oh yeah, right. You were mentioning about Sacred Stones, Zelda Shells of Valentia, and a bit of P4AU. Bro, I want to main Yukiko, but the game doesn't. Oh, her playing style doesn't suit my playing style, man. Yukiko is all about long range and zoning. I'm not a big fan of those characters. Yukiko best girl though. I use Chie only because she suits my playing style, bro. And I could always say, oh, Drake Bell just kicked her butt, bro. You got owned by Drake Bell. So put some to drink. So yeah, like other than that though, I'm probably gonna end up playing another platform game. It's probably gonna be another short one. Probably, maybe Psychonauts. I'm just gonna end up finishing Psychonauts.
Hey,
Wherever the heck I am in that game. Cause like, if I play like the thing about me with RPGs, like, unlike most people, if I dropped it for a couple of certain time, I still remember exactly where I am in the game.
yes indeed.
Platformers is not so much because
Now then.
they show you exactly what you have and what you need to get done. RPGs though, a lot of people can't retain memory. And after taking so much anatomy, physiology, Gen Chem, Orgo, Biochem, statistics, you know, those science classes, my memorization is actually really freaking good. So it's like no brainer that my memorization is very clear. Oh, you didn't download the second half of the third episode, so New Game Plus needs to be recompleted. Ah, I see. I still gotta finish New Game Plus.
Well,
I haven't touched P5R since the last stream I did that game, which was the banking chapter. Koto. On. I don't care about Futaba that much. Sorry guys, she's a good character, but I don't care about her that much. Wait. Gamaspa.
now
What level
then.
was she at? If she doesn't... Oh, she's done. Okay, we're good.
Well,
So guess what I'm gonna do, guys? Screw this shenanigans. We don't need to do this day trip ticketing anymore. Well, I'm gonna make this official the last one, and then we'll just rush through it. Cause trust me, guys, school mode took me more than 4 hours and 30 minutes last night, and I went absolutely insane. Alright, we're officially done with this dating sim, guys. The only thing I need to do is achieve the material stuff and also the what's it called? The true ending. Those are the only two things I need to do. You still can't get past the finale scene in P4. What do you mean, though? Like how it played out at the end? Dude, how long was that stream last night? Let me double check.
is a school announcement.
Shut up, Monokuma. Bro, it was 4 hours and 33 minutes and 1 second.
isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, so I went over first yesterday. Cause like the other streams,
See ya later.
Chapter 3, I almost went on for 5 hours. Same with Chapter 2. No, Chapter 4 and 3, I went on over 5 hours. And y'all know me, I don't like doing very long streams. Why? Because I'm lazy. The cutscenes issues. I remember the cutscenes. That's why I much prefer cutscenes. Yesterday, there wasn't that many cutscenes played. Like, it was like played for the first 30 minutes of the stream. This was yesterday's stream, by the way. And guess what? 4 hours straight, I just kept commentating. Because we did report cards, aka social links in this game, and it's just... I had to talk the entire time. So it's like... I don't really have a huge problem with it. It's just that covering every single character's report cards was so exhausting. I knew it was gonna take more than 3 hours. But it's like, why did I kill myself to do it? Easy, because I love you guys. And I'll be honest, guys. I'm kind of happy that today is the finale of Danganronpa 1. I love this game to death. Don't get me wrong.
Let's do it!
But I hate school mode. But I gotta cover everything. That's what
Isn't that
that's
wonderful?
usually what I do on my
See ya
replays.
later.
I cover everything that's covered in the game, most of the times. It is tiring, bro. You know the longest stream I've ever done? The longest stream I've ever done was Persona 5 in Size Palace. That stream was over 10 hours straight. No bathroom breaks, no eating breaks, no relaxing breaks, no breaks at all. I just kept pushing it. Terrible idea. Don't ever do what I did. So I know for sure if I can't do 10 hours, what makes you think I'll do 24 hours? I don't know why people encourage 24-hour streams. I think they're a bit too much.
Damn it.
Remember, guys, it's all about quality, not quantity. Because quantity could go pretty far, but it's not gonna take you in the best long run. It's more short-term basis. No bathroom breaks, no lunch breaks, no stretch breaks, no nothing, bro. Because you know what problem, you know what contributed the majority of the time, because I did not know Size Palace at the time when I streamed Persona 5 for the first time, Vanilla version. I just did the palaces. And the palaces normally took me about 5 to 6 hours straight to do, because that's usually what I do. I try to get everything done in one go on my first playthrough, which was not the best idea, by the way. But in Size Palace, because you know you have to send the calling card during the deadline. Just a reminder for those who haven't played in a long time. I didn't know. No, so 2.5 hours. You know what contributed to that? Freaking S-Links, bro. Social links added more time to it. And I couldn't, social links are those things that you can't sleep on. You kind of want to do them. You don't need to, but you kind of want to. Because it, it makes the game easier. But at the time, when I finished the palace, secure the roots and all that jazz, I just sent the calling card to the calling card date the very next day. And then you take on the boss and all that jazz, progress through. As soon as you return back to the LeBlanc, I just sent save, brush teeth, go shower, and then knock out. Terrible way to do it because you shouldn't be sleeping right after your shower. Don't be like me this was during undergrad too. Worst decision I ever made. So, but because last time you guys saw me play Persona 5 was Royal, it was New Game Plus, so it only took like half the time to do it. So it's like, alright, it's not a bad thing. Maybe animation though, I could always use more of those. What do I have? How many? I could just max out Byakuya. Byakuya. But yeah, it's like it's more like give or choose, right? I didn't need to do it, but I was just really stupid back then. Yeah, plus you get to know said more character, exactly. And I didn't rush any cutscenes either, so crazy. Dude, Size Palace it took much longer than Shido's. But Shido's fight almost took me 2 hours to do. I'm very ashamed of saying that because Shido was a freaking the dude reminds me of SpongeBob, like SpongeBob plus Squidward. Squidward because of the head shape, SpongeBob because of the body. Why do I say that? The dude has way too much HP. And at that time, I didn't have Trumpeter, so he took way too long than it needed to be. And then after that, I never streamed Persona 5 ever again for the vanilla version. I just played Mementos, the Deaths of Mementos. Really hated the dungeon. And I finished off stream. And eventually, I went back to Platinum.
Come on now.
Oh my lord, dude. It took me 200 hours. 200% the vanilla game. 3 playthroughs too. Oh, what added the 20 hours though? No, 15 hours because of freaking Mishima. You have to do all Mishima's requests, and they go through all the way until the 7th palace in the vanilla version. And the thing is though, you have to beat Shido's palace very early. I think it's like December 3rd or something to get a set request. And I felt so salty to the point where I had a hate and love relationship with Mishima. Because his link is good, but freaking I hated those Memento requests. It was a lot, yes. And you know what my problem was? That I couldn't get it in my second playthrough? I didn't check my damn text messages on around Futaba's time frame. So this was like around, I think it was around July or August, one of those 2 months. It was terrible, bro. But hey, I got the platinum. I'm happy with it. I move on with it. Royal, I got the platinum very easily, so it's like more of a sample kind of thing. So I was happy with it. I moved on, and that's all there is to it. Dude, everyone's like, this is why I'm so glad I crafted the milk, because I knew the shenanigans was gonna happen. Yeah, so that was the longest platinum I've ever done. The second longest was definitely Persona 4 Golden, without doubt. And that was my second platinum I got on the trophy. Because my first platinum, I hate thinking about it now that I look back at it. It was Persona 5's Dancing in Starlight. That was the first platinum I got. It was very easy, but... oh man, that's a controversial game. But yeah, other than that though, I'm not much of a trophy hunter unless it's a game that I really like and want to 100%. Monokuma is gonna come back, lecturing us, blah blah blah. 50 days is a really long time. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to stream Kirby's Dream Land 2 today, guys. This has taken much longer than I thought. Jeez, and you lose both the free time events of that? Damn, that's pretty brutal. But what can you do? Let's see, that's fine. But yeah, like these days though, if I'm gonna go back to 100% something, it's gotta be a game or series I really love. Like, I've never 100% of the Metal Gear game. But that's because like it involves with a lot of tedious missions. Like there's some replayability, a lot of replayability actually in those in that series. The problem with platinuming is that you can't get spotted and you can't kill anyone. You got to use tranquilizers to go get the bosses and stuff. Not a bad thing, but you guys know I'm too impatient, so screw that shenanigans. That's why I haven't 100% either Metal Gear Solid games. Let me see. But if you guys look at my Steam file, I forgot to save this. Dude, I forgot to save. When my computer crashed, my thingamabobber crashed as well. The game. Which reminds me, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna save after this attempt. Because there's no way in hell I'm doing this again. That should be fine. Personal effects. You guys get sandwiches. Subway. Get wrecked. Alright, after this this run through, I'm gonna go ahead and go outside and save. Yeah, I can't save here. Okay, so I have to go out to see someone. Oh, did I not talk to Mono? Let me double check. Did I talk to him? To see if she was free? Yeah, she's free.
Well,
It's not as bad as forgetting to say, save Megaton. Yeah, you're definitely 100% correct. Because screw that noise, bro. What day is this? 23? Are you serious? Alright, I have to really speed this up. Alright. Normally I don't like rushing, but the only reason why I keep sending these guys to their collection gatherings is because it's required for the graduation thing. The more materials I have, the better. So you pick or choose, right? Bro, Megaton games are very harsh when it comes to game over and stuff. Oh, long the days of Persona 3 made me grind for 2 hours off stream just because I got a game over. I was not happy with that. I got annoyed. What can you do? Alright, let me see. I swear, they are so slow. Just give me the Thursday
Hell
position.
yeah.
But yeah. 2 days left? I'm really surprised they would give you 50 days to do this shenanigans. Oh well. It makes sense if you're going for everyone's endings, but since we're not, we're just going for Sayaka's graduation event. I promise you guys, if you're into fan service and stuff, it's gonna be well worth it. Kinda. It's definitely hell. Especially if you don't play it, like, the only time it doesn't feel like hell is if you play it with play control mod. Control party mod. Excuse me. That's the only time it doesn't feel hell. But the grinding part is... They don't give you that much experience, bro. That was the biggest turnoff for me. Yeah, it really bites you in the neck if you don't save. That's like one of the harsh... And the same way goes with Persona Q to a certain extent. I feel like Persona Q is like way more unforgiving with dungeons than enemies. Like, what the heck is that thing? It looks so ugly.
yes, indeed. What are you gonna do?
Have I made every single Monokuma thingamabover? Oh, Mata. This is where we crash, I think. But yeah, Persona Q, both the games. Your biggest enemy is definitely the dungeons, rather than enemies. The enemies are not too bad, except for the bosses, but... I don't know. Q1's bosses were good. Q2's bosses were very boring. It's not a bad... It's actually really, really good. But I much prefer Persona Q1 over 2. Like, there was many problems, yes. It had better fan stuff. Wait, what do I need? Stainless steel? Shoot, guys, we're making eye watches, bro. But yeah, like, honestly, though, Q2's dungeons were just very straight up boring. Besides the Kamoshida city, that was actually really good. But the gymnastic part, okay, it was not bad. Then you get to Aiga City. I hated that dungeon burning faction. Yeah, the counter rate happened way too quickly. I think it was like slightly more than Strange Journey Redux. Do I need to make any more consumables? Alright, looks just fine. Forget Monokuma, sending me the cleaning duty. Screw that noise. I should just buy mops for now on. With the collection things that I have. But yeah, I feel like Strange Journey had a little bit worse encounter rate, but it's not as it's not that much of a significant difference though. So Q2 was lower. I can see that. I feel like they put more FOEs in no, they put less FOEs in Q2 actually. Q1's FOEs are the darn dungeon. What's up, bro? How's it going, man? You're in the finale of Persona of DR1. But one thing I don't like about Q2?
Yes, indeed.
The fan service was all over the place. Like it didn't really have a theme going on. Unless you were doing like said certain side cinema quests. I'm alright. We're just gonna do graduation, review report cards, and I'm gonna show you guys the skill stuff, and that'll be concluding the Danganronpa 1. Because today is the finale stream. I love this game, but it's gone a little bit longer than I thought.
Hey there.
Hey babe. What's cooking, bacon? You know, I gotta say, whoever did Junko's and Mukuro's voice for this game, they got a very seductive voice. Frostman approves. But yeah, like other than that though, if you guys have never played Q2, it's gotten slightly cheaper than the rest of the Megaton games on the 3DS. So that was actually really surprising to me. I guess because no one really liked it as much. I mean, I have it physically, but I can't freaking reach it right now, so it is what it is. But yeah, Pearl, we finished all the report cards last stream, so that's why I'm doing all the skip-a-room stuff. And I'm only gonna cover one graduation ending, so choose or take, bro. Toka feels good. How does she feel about cleaning? Alright, what are we dealing with here? Construct. I need one of those small vacuum? Yeah, that definitely beats it. And what else is there? I'm actually doing pretty well. Is there anything else I need? No, there's not. So we could just like lunch meal piece too. And then we can use the look at that. That doesn't make much of a difference though, so the opportunity cost to make cleaning items? Nah, not so much. But yeah, like a lot of Mega 10 games though, I really kind of wish they would port Persona 4 Dancing All Night on Steam, just to like troll you guys. I actually think that game is actually really good though, especially if you're into rhythm games. Shoot, I would stream it for you guys. Monokuma is Brad. All right, what do we?
How are you?
I am good. How are you, Snake? Snake. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm serious. That's the last Metal Gear Solid joke I'm gonna make on stream today. Even though I like it, it's something else. So yeah, Kirby's Dream Land 2. If I can squeeze one more stream in before volunteer, I could try to do it. But it's gonna be at a much earlier time though. If I can't, then I'll just do it when I come back. Because I'm gonna be really tired during the convention. Because I actually have to commute there. And commuting is like what, an hour and 10 minutes or so, depending on how, I don't know how brutal Friday's gonna be, but Saturday and Sunday should be fine because like people aren't really working on those days, so and there's that. I'll try to make a vlog video on the 77 channel of that convention. I really hope I get to meet Cassandra Lee Morris though. That's like the one person I really want to meet the most. And maybe pick up some of the ladies who do cosplaying. Maybe. I just haven't got my stuff yet. Mom's milk. We should be fine. I mean, there's nothing else we really need to cover today. Like, once we get to all the graduation stuff, this stream is gonna be very easy to do timestamps. So I'm probably gonna end up doing the timestamps first for this stream, unlike last night's stream, which I barely finished. But yeah, other than that though, let me tell you, folks. Oh, are you serious? Oh, looks like we're cleaning all day, guys. Wow, he's really not happy. I guess this is why I shouldn't go to custodian jobs, guys. They actually work really hard too. Ding dong. But yeah, all or not though, I'm kind of speechless. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, this is the pencil poucher thingy, whatever the heck it was called. What is this one? Heavy arms Monokuma. That does not sound friendly. Why are we making him firearm backups? Tune in for Ultra Despair Girls.
Isn't that wonderful?
You could have gave me Cleaning Maestro, but
See ya
I'll take
later.
it. Alright, what do you need? 20 microchips, 30 wielders, 30 gas burners. Step on my gas pedal. Gas pedal. Like, I'm pressing the fastest I can on this controller, and it's like, my button matching skills have not pressed up, so I'm good with that. 30 wielders and 20 microchips, so 30 wielders, which is easy because I've been doing all these fetch quests and stuff. Honestly, I knew school mode was going to be the biggest drag of this, and I was right. I should always trust my intuition from now on. And 20 microchips. Because, like, the thing is, though, school mode doesn't really offer that much unless you're going for full completion. Because for like, what, average consumer for Danganronpa, they don't care about this. They just play it for the report cards and just be done with it. And that's it. Because, like, while the... Oh, wow. I actually made everyone clean. Whoops. While the Trigger Happy Havoc events are cool for lore purposes, it's not enough to, like, replay school mode, like, on your downtime. Because it's like one of those modes where, like, once you're done with it. Stay home alone. Alright, what day are we at, actually? I actually lost track, actually. Ding dong.
This is
School announcement, blah, blah, blah. Oh, we're at 36. Okay, we got 15 days left. Alright, I need to send everyone back to the front lines again. Because I'm surprised Byakuya is almost at level 9 for a cleaning level. But yeah. All or not though. You can see why I'm not jumping into DR2 right after this. Because we're going to have to do this again in DR2. And your boy, the Frostman. I'm not looking forward to DR2 for extra modes. But it does have better extra modes in this game, but they call it island mode or something. I'm not a big fan of island mode because it's a little bit worse than this one. All right. Okay, so next, when we finish this day, I'm gonna go see someone and save. Personal effects. Where's the small vacuum? Screw that noise. Everyone's good. Yeah, so I'm sorry you guys have to put up with all this, like, shenanigans grinding just for, like, 3 more things that we need to cover. But if something didn't happen earlier, we would have been done by now. But it is what it is. Talk about bad luck. On my part. Alright, let's call that a day. Because I don't want to hang out with anyone else. I'm antisocial. Monokuma, you really are freaking something else, bro. Hey, give us a sandwich. It's not enough, but I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, I've already finished this mom's milk, but 2 more of them. It's all good. Yeah, things on Steam. Yeah, he's all enjoying my hot takes. I'll give you a hot take right now. So this is actually a positive one. So if you guys do not know, Tales of Zestiria has a huge negative reputation because a lot of Tales fans hate the game because of the story and all that jazz. I will say this though. The parts I agree with them are on equipment system is really convoluted. It is the most convoluted system I've ever seen, which is majority population, which I agree with. The oh, frickles, I'm gonna clean up again. God damn it. The whatchamacallit? The blessing level grinding is so stupid. Did you guys ever wonder if a JRPG ever required the player, to pay to skip travel? Play Tales of Zestiria. They do give you a lot of money, but it's stupid. Now, the things I don't agree on. A lot of people hate Tales of Zestiria's music. I think it's really good. Another one is combat system. They get this confused all the time with the equipment system being convoluted. Your gear is connected to combat system, but not on how you fight though. It just does the whole status stuff. That's a whole different topic. Bro, did Monokuma get in a freaking erection or something?
Very nice.
Dude, Monokuma's got an erection. Oh my lord, bro. Okay.
Now
Hold the trigger.
then. Yeah.
Oh my god, he climaxed on stream. Oh boy.
You guys. Hey. Boom, boom.
They could have never picked they picked actually a really good name for this toy.
What are you gonna do?
But the only problems I have with the combat system, the camera, bro. The camera's really bad in that game. And Alicia is like one of the... She was supposed to be the main heroine of that game, but they swapped her out because of Rose. And I don't think that's that bad, because I like both Rose and Alicia. I'll stream Tales of Zestiria someday for you guys, but I just need to finish some great grinding. I want to go back to the game. But other than that, though, those are usually my hot takes for Tales of Zestiria. I actually do like the game. It's just it has its own major problems from becoming a 4-star. It's like a very high 3-point something. So there's my take on Tales of Zestiria. It's more positive than negative. Not that much negative, actually. Now, the negative take would be Mega Man. Bro, I find OG Mega Man so freaking boring. Besides Mega Man 6, the OG Mega Man series is, I don't know, something about it puts me to sleep. I need 30 of those? Oh goodness, jeez. I don't even know what this is. But OG Mega Man is just trial and error. I used to like those kind of games, but now it's like, I'm just bored of them. And whenever you talk about OG Mega Man, like you criticize OG Mega Man, a lot of people just flame you. Which makes no sense, because they're, the OG Mega Man games are not the best since X came out. And I think, even though I played X for you guys, like, what, one stream? I would definitely say it's way better than any of the OG Mega Man games. And that's my hot take on it. Like, it gets really tedious, yeah. It's like, because the thing about, like, NES games is that majority of them are trial and error. Even Zelda 1 and 2, they're both trial and error. Mega Man and then Super Nintendo games like Mega Man X and Donkey Kong, they're about exploration. And that's why I really respect Mega Man X, because who would have thought you would explore in a Mega Man game, right? I certainly didn't. Even Mega Man 64, you didn't need to do that much exploration, which kind of caught me off guard, actually.
Yes, indeed.
Monokuma, buzz off. I don't want to talk to you. So yeah, that's like usually my hot take on it. And you would only encounter retro elitists who defend the OG Mega Man games. Unless it's X7. I never played X7 before. I heard it's really bad. Zen goes with like what was it? Was it X5 or X6? It's one of those two games a lot of people complain about too. Whoa.
This is a
The entire girl is such a fan. I'm sure she could do it. But yeah, that's just like those are my taste on it though. It's X6, so it's like the last two games or so. I should get into more the X series. I've only played the first one and haven't finished it. I had fun with it too. Alright, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. And this recording's been going on for 1 hour and 15 minutes, so we should be Gucci. Weedman. X5 was okay, but had a bunch of flaws. I could definitely see it. Because I think at the time, Capcom was running out of ideas for the Mega Man series. Because it was declining in popularity. That's what I would believe. Anything else? Cleaning sheets. Construct. Secret Book of Poems. There we go. Alright, we're guaranteed to get the bad ending, guys. Or the good ending, guys. We Gucci. We Gucci. Now I should just grind up for the sheets now. But yeah, honestly though, I feel like the Mega Man Battle series and the Star Force especially, Star Force is so freaking underrated. You hear people never talk about Star Force, which really, it's really sad because it innovated from the Battle Network series and just made it better. It's just a weird point of view. The point of view of the Thingamabob is like really something else. Ding dong. Alright, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Alright, what do we have? What do we have?
Let's do it!
Let's do it. Alright, what do we have left? Cleaning maestro. Dude, I could make a lot of these. Holy damn, bro. Star Force left up Launchman. It came out too late, unfortunately. It came out way too late. And you look at Star Fox games now, especially Star Force 3, they are so expensive. But hey, what can you do, man? What can you do? It's just like it's something that's out of control. Okay. That'd be amazing if I could max out all the other stuff though. But if you guys have never played Star Force and don't care about too much lore, still play it. Sonia! Interested sort of got connected to yes, it's connected to the Battle Network series. If you guys biggest hint, Brother Band. Brother Band is like the biggest connection to the Star Force series to the Network series. Because it takes place way far in the future. With what was his name? Hikari in Japanese, Lion in English. Bro, those games are so good. They're really fast paced too. For RPG game. Ding dong, ding dong. Blah blah blah, Monokuma, blah blah blah. You can buzz off. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I don't want to deal with him. Alright. Anything else I need? I want to see how many more maestros I can make. I'm pretty sure I got like majority of what I need. But yeah, Mega Man Star Force though, when I first played it, I got hooked into it so freaking fast. I've only finished the first game because I couldn't find the second or the third game anywhere. I mean, they have one of the robots that looks like Rayquaza guys for Frickle's sake, so there's that. And it's also on the DS, so it's like I think one of the most expensive DS games I can think about actually.
Wonderful. See ya.
Alright, what do we need to do? Cheat sheet, I've already done that. What? There you go. It got stale after a while. Yes, I agree. I think after Battle Network 3 or 4. Because 3 came out with 2 versions. The Blue Moon? It's like Red Sun and Blue Moon or something. I don't know why portable games started doing that trend. It was like Pokemon did it, then Bomberman did it, Zelda did it, but those were completely different games. Mega Man did it for the GBA. What else is there? Oh, looks like we're all done grinding. Alright. Boom. Oh my god, dude, it's Usami.
Yes, indeed.
I can't believe we actually made Usami, guys.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's the last time we'll ever see this, thingamabob, and you get some coins out doing this.
Hey, of course.
So,
Yes, indeed.
this was weird.
Now then.
So it peaked after 3, but at least all the games had good music. Yes, they have really good music. The title theme is a huge banger, bro. Anyone who tells me Mega Man Battle Network music isn't good, they should get smacked in the head. Yes, we're done with this mode, bro. We get 2 more free time events, by the way. Shut up, Monokuma. We don't want to hear you ever again. I can't use my last cleaning maestro that I just took out, though. Yes! After this, I have to show you guys 2 more things. Boom, 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 boom. And I'll give you guys my reflection on the,
This is a
the 100% completion route. Because, oh boy, it's something else. So Battle Network has a lot of games if you count them separately. That is true. They have network transmission. They also had the, I think 5 had 2 versions, right?
Good morning.
All right, here's a good ending, guys.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, now.
Today brings us to an end of the period of time I promised you. But sure was this was a long time. Hell yes. What? There's no way that's a worse way to die than reaching out to grab a salmon. Oh well. Wait, Mega Man has a lot of games.
I'm really angry.
It's crazy.
What?
So we made all these backups. Freaking Usami, man. It's a stupid pink rabbit. Are you trying to deny my existence? I didn't ask you to put your own spin on this.
Oh.
So, this is a little teaser for DR2, by the way.
So it would seem.
But
Just give up.
I didn't realize we made Usami in this mode, actually.
What are you gonna do?
School life is gonna begin now, guys. Lift the ban on what? Should you make all work a little? Hell no. Dude, Dude, this is some terrible, terrible labor, bro.
What the heck?
Doesn't satisfy your request even slightly.
Stop fucking around.
You demand all that little stuff.
What the heck?
Blueprints could go a long way, guys. Your mind's all made up. And this for each time you fail your project review, I will select you guys to be one of the class representatives, and that person will be punished.
And
What does that mean?
in other words, bear it.
Ooh,
What?
execution.
Ridiculous.
But this is not a killing game, bro.
What?
Just move the schedule up a little bit, that's all. The hell are you talking about, bro? Part's still
Now
secret.
then.
Now, let's just announce who will be punished this time.
Huh?
You were definitely lying, bro.
Of course.
What's got you caught in your
Well,
ears?
now.
Who are you picking? Goes to?
Yahoo!
I don't want to die. Why are you punishing me, man?
Hey,
An average useless kid like you either dies first or turns out to be the main character. Oh my god, he's freaking the fourth wall, bro. So this time, let's make you the first one that dies. The V3 did this first, though.
now then.
Now I prepared a very special punishment for Makoto Naegi, the ultimate lucky student. It's punishment time.
Wait!
Oh no.
Huh? I won't forgive you.
Oh my god. Oh no. It's her. What the heck is going on?
No fucking way!
The robot we just made, did it just... It moved and talked. What?
Everyone!
Oh my god, it's her. It's really her.
That's right!
Usami. Magical miracle girl Usami.
Hey, hey!
Now it's time to give up.
Damn it!
Wow, who would have guessed this? No questions allowed. Oh my god, we're gonna be seeing this a lot in DR2, by the way. This team right here.
Enough already!
Knock it up, are you just gonna try to finish me here?
I won't forgive you!
Oh my god, this is something else. What the F is this shenanigans? Look at Monokuma, he's like so powerless. Justice!
Oh.
This wasn't supposed to happen until the sequel. I love when they
I won't
break the
forgive you.
Danganronpa fourth wall. Hells yes, man. It does the best. Here, take it. Do whatever you want. So Monokuma surrenders. What did he give her?
Huh?
What the hell is my reaction to this?
What?
You.
What are you?
That's right!
I represent the bond you all created here.
Got it?
And the bond itself represents a fragment of... We're not going to deal with the shenanigans of DR2, by the way.
Everyone!
You did great. In the future.
What are you thinking?
Got it?
God, they're really breaking the fourth wall with this.
Ta-da!
Now put all of your collective hands out. You have something for us? Is this?
Oh,
Perhaps.
that's
It's-
right!
Press that button and the door in the main hall opens side up. So that's the ending when everyone's
I see.
alive and all together.
Let's do it!
So no one had to die.
That's good.
So that's where the ending comes from.
Ah, well, hello.
My god, who would have thought this was actually a thing? Usami watches us all celebrating on a smile on her face. I had no idea what Usami really was, but one thing I did know was that she saved us. Thanks for saving us, we owe your lives.
Got it?
And then she turns out to be the bad guy in the next game. Her.
Everyone!
What are you talking about now?
Got it?
Hope, bond, no matter what, don't lose that?
Love, love!
Hope lives on.
Ugh.
And she just stopped. You almost ran out of batteries, bro.
Huh?
That's so weird. Oh my goodness, don't be stupid, weed man. No matter what Usami was, she stood up to Monokuma and saved us all. However, the enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Hey, listen.
Not wrong about that.
Yeah!
Now let's get out of here. Might change his mind and come back and we'll all be in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get the heck out of here, bro. Everyone started getting ready to leave. Meanwhile, I turned back to Usami one last time. One last time, whatever.
Makoto.
What's up?
Hey,
The bond that we created here, the bond is a fragment of hope.
however,
What do you think she meant by that? Wait until student in DR2 to find out what the heck she was talking about.
correct.
The shared connection with one another that creates a light that can dispel any
I
darkness.
see.
But the thing is though, shadows exist.
Okay.
Where there's light, there's always darkness. Over these last few weeks, we've gotten something from each other. I know that much for sure. Before we arrived, each of us was a tiny little fragment scattered throughout the world. We each had something we were trying to carry within us alone. And that's how school mode ends, guys. But there is one thing with what happens if you do all your trigger happy events when you max them out. It's only with that one character that reaches from the freedom though.
Aw, could it be? Huh? So.
Yeah, even Mukuro stayed alive. Who knew?
Hina.
The time we spent together here, the memories we create will always be real.
So it would seem.
If only this was true in the main game. Oh well. This is a what if scenario anyways.
Yay!
I see.
Until they find out the
You
truth.
know what I mean. Yo.
It's not like we gotta just sit around here and remember stuff. Still too early to be planning that kind of stuff. And we could go back wherever we came from. Back to those boring, peaceful, incredibly important days. I love how the normies like pointed this out, by the way. Alright guys. So when you completed all of the Trigger Happy Havoc events within that time frame, there's one more thing. The good ending, you can pick 5 people or whoever. If you have multiple people, you can talk to them. You will get their graduating ending. But there is something that comes with this. No, it's okay.
Listen.
There's a little bit more. But we're pretty much getting there. But why? Frickles, what was the answer to this? It doesn't even give me the answer for this. Miracles can happen? Is it like deja vu? I feel the same way. Happy I get to be here with you. She was waiting for the day when you and me can meet and walk down the same path together. Ales, yes. This is why she's best girl.
That's good.
And yet here we are. So many miracles have come together, allow me to be where you are.
I
Completely believed that it would turn out this way. Man. I wish I could say I did.
listen.
Aw, man. That's such a hard throwback to chapter 1.
But
She senses we would make that promise. Oh my god, bro. She's breaking the fourth wall of the main story. Oh my lord. Jeez, they're really bringing back chapter 1 with this. Oh man, this was a really good chapter too. Did that conversation really happen? Hey, Basic, no problem. Thank you so much for standing by, man. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for standing by. Hopefully you have a great night. I knew that until we reached this future, you would never give
I'm
up.
so happy.
So thank you. Happy now. But yes. How the heck do you remember this, Makola? This never happened. This never happened. This is just a what if scenario. How do you remember anything from the main story? Knew you were gonna say that.
You see,
She knows everything. Never would give up until it's all over. That's why we were able to get through this. Why it didn't hurt.
like I said, I'm psychic.
Aw, love that line. Whatever problems I might run into from now on, as long as I have her with me, everything will be okay. Ain't that the truth, bro? And that's how our Hopes Academy... That's pretty much a good ending, guys. So upon completion, you would normally get underwear. Yes, you guys, you're not blind. You're not deaf. You would get a present that would say, alright, you got the so-and-so's underwear. And I'm going to be showing that right here. Let me go back to class trial. I think this is where I can go. Yeah, because I never showed this screen right here. Apparently it doesn't show you the screen until like later on. So, guys, These are all the presents you would get in this game, but when you completed graduation mode for the first time for that said character, you get their underwear. The reason why I didn't get a duplicate is because they only allow you one per game, which is really strange, I guess you can say. So starting right over here, you get Taka's underwear and such. You get the guys first, right? Then you get Sayaka's, you know. This is what you get for doing freaking doing graduation mode, bro. It really is something. And you get Kyoko's. I mean, this was reused in the DRS, so there's nothing to it. I love how they give all these descriptions on the top 3 girls, and everything else. It's like, what the F is this shenanigans? And it's rumored that a C rank human can't bear to gaze upon them. Oh my god, dude, that's something else. And of course you have they're making like break walls and stuff, so there's that. Alright, and I can't believe I forgot to show this yesterday, but when you do report card stuff, you do get a basic summary of these, so it's like whatever at that point, but you do get to see report cards, and like if you ever need to review them for whatever reason, they are there. But I gotta say, these are in a slightly better format than I remembered. I remember V3s was the best, but DR2s, I don't remember how the format was. I remember it being slightly disorganized with the UI though, but that's just my personal opinion. So yeah, it's you come really far with this. It's crazy, bro. So yeah, that's really much it, and I will show you guys the best skills to equip to your class trial stuff. Because the class trial stuff, like, honestly, it's secondary for this game, for the skills, because it wasn't really built on the skills. But other than that, though, what do I think about Danganronpa's Trigger Happy Havoc 100% completion? Honestly, just do the report cards, do school mode at least twice. That's it. If you really want to do the Trigger Happy Havoc events, just do them on your favorite character. And as for setting skills, you want these skills attached. I know my screen is blocking. I know my webcam's blocking it, but you really want to attach the skills that I have highlighted. These are the best skills you'll ever get. Algorithm is really good, so I forgot to equip that. Cheat code is not bad either, but it's really not necessary. So yeah, like Delusion's really good too, but I didn't have enough to like put it on, so it doesn't really matter as much. But these last skills are really freaking helpful, especially with like vocabulary with Jax and ambidextrous with Asahina. Tranquilizer is also really good from Sakura's S-Link stuff, so there's that, guys. Alright, we're done with DR1. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually finished it. Completed it, rather. So, thank you all for tuning in to the finale of Danganronpa 1, Trigger Happy Havoc. This has been your boy, Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. Stay chilly. Keep gaming. I will see you all in the next one. Kirby Dream Land 2, here we come. Peace, guys.